Your stance should be solid enough, stable, and comfortable. You can find yourself what is the best legs position so you can feel solid on the table, which will allow you to stay absolutely still during the shot. Different players, different body types, so it cannot be same leg position for every player. There are no strict rules. Yes, I know you've read somewhere that your leading leg should be on the line and so on and so on. It is not absolutely necessary to keep your leading leg on the line. Could be a little bit offline, that's not a big problem. You can use the square stance, the boxer stance, or even very wide stance. So this is the square stance. Very famous stance. Legs are on one line, perpendicular to the line of the shot. But that stance could be uncomfortable for many players. Me personally, I don't like the square stance. I like more the boxer stance. The boxer stance is when your left foot, if you're a right-handed player, is in front of your right foot. This will make it easier to keep your body away from the cue, so you have enough room for your hand, you have enough freedom into your hand to make your cueing, and when your left foot is in front of your right foot, it gives you more stability into the shot and feels better for many players. This is the stance which most of the top professional players are using, the boxer stance. Because everybody have different body, there is no strict rules how wide should be your stance or how much to the front you should put your left foot. It could be even very wide, like that, and if this is feeling comfortable for you, you can play with that stance, of course, and if it's solid enough to play your shots without any body movement. If it feels comfortable for you to keep your legs closer to each other and not too much in front, the left foot, then of course you can play with that stance. The main factor is to keep your body still and comfortable. So you should find what's the best stance for you, what's the best legs position for you. What you can do is to place your right foot on one spot, anchor your right foot, and then you start moving your left foot. You move forward or backwards, wider or narrower, and then when you find what's the best spot for your left foot, you try to keep it the same. So for me, this is the best spot for my left foot, and I feel very solid, and I can play the shots without any body movement. Finally, when you're trying to change your stance, remember that everything's connected. So your stance can change your cue action a little bit because it can change your shoulders position, your elbows position. Or simply thinking about your stance can put you off and you can miss some easy shots because you're thinking about your stance and not about how to pot the ball. So remember that when you're changing anything technically, this can cause some misses.